All right, have and have not fans. Now, this has been a common complaint amongst fans after each episode, and it has to do with how the show has been. This was something that really hyped up amongst fans once Charles was introduced into the show. Why is the show like so unrealistic now in terms of the way people are being treated and how they react to certain situations? You know, Veronica, not even going along with the obligations of the restraining order. Not to mention, how many times has Erica called the police when she showed up to the house? I can think of last week, and then when she broke the window. What have the police done anyway? Like, do they show up all screen and get a report and stuff like that? We've never had Veronica being confronted by the cops at the front of the door of her house. None of that's happened. Like, what are they doing with that? Not to mention, what kind of woman would be allowed to go into her ex's house and just destroy property and stuff like that and call people out of their name and just leave? You know what? Stay with your bitch. I'm gone. Have a nice evening. And we know she's going to show up again because even in the next episode, we have the situation where she planted those recording devices in the house, and then there's some kind of explosion that goes off in the front lawn. At what point is the law going to do something about it? And how long is she going to get away with it? Like, how come nobody's knocking her to the ground or something like that? It's just ridiculous. Then, of course, I've already talked enough about Candace in other videos about all these people being randomly afraid of her. And I even did the video, why are so many people afraid of Candace? And I went in great detail about how that undercover vice was a crappy vice. Like, what kind of police officer is going to allow in this case, a black woman to tell him what's going to happen if he ever comes around again in a public area where it was clear that she was the one that took his arm and put it on her thigh and then threatened to ruin his career. So even like I said before, aren't there security cameras there? And then didn't Candace just reveal the fact that there is some shady business going on at the Artesian Hotel? Like, wouldn't that make its way up to ladder up to Catherine, who owns the place? Not to mention the fact that if a cop is undercover and gets intel that there is some shady shit going on, wouldn't he go back to the police station and then bring more guys with him? It doesn't make sense. So yeah, oh god, I don't know. It's just weird. Then you have Benny and all these situations. So I guess I don't even want to make this a long drawn out video because I'd rather get your input. Like, what are some of the most unrealistic, dumb things on the show that have turned you off to it? Because a lot of people are saying that I was going to give this show another chance. I watched the recent episode, this and this happened, and I'm done with it. You know me, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to watch this show until the end. But at the same time, you have to admit there are a lot of things that are going on in the show that make no sense. And in terms of how it would happen in the real world, it wouldn't go down like that. So in the comments, tell me some of the things that you don't like about the show or you feel are just way too unrealistic to even be included in the script. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. You should know the formula by now. I usually post around 10 plus videos between episodes each, Tuesday to Tuesday. So share this video around. Tell your friends about the channel. Let's get to 30,000 subscribers, and I'll talk to you soon.